Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
I wanna be the greatest. Everybody on the fake shit. I look around and feel like everybody is the fakest. I make this every day and I'm impatient, hoping one day I blow up from the basement. Statement, the top is so vacant. I don't hear shit that I think is amazing. Waiting for my day when I'm playing sold out shows for 1,000 faces. Hey, give me that crown, get in my way and to be put down. It ain't your place, no, this my town. If I want that shit, then I'll get it right now. I'm losing it, the noose it fits. I'm losing shit, a stupid myth. You choose to live or choose to dip. You choose to fight or lose your grip and lose a gift.
I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
Yeah. There's no mercy in this world, just hunger-thirsty persons in different versions, each new update, that shit worsens. Why? Pull back the curtain and you'll see the different vermin. We all have different burdens that all seem to cause disturbance. Yo, do me a favor, don't treat me like a neighbor. Don't need the different flavors of your problems just to savor. I've got my own issues, I need a comb to get through. Don't need to groan with you, just go get your own tissue.
I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind?
Yo, what is going on, everybody? So welcome to another NBA Live Play-by-Play. This time, tonight, will be the Los Angeles Clippers taking on the Golden State Warriors. It's going to be very interesting to see how these two teams kind of mesh up, and obviously from what we've kind of been hearing about, issues with Russell Westbrook, but that's besides the point. But if you guys are new, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We're going to get ready for tip-off in just a few minutes. But what is good, John Nell? What's good, my guy? Appreciate you coming in. It's gonna be fun. So far it's been kind of fun. And also I will do a lot more NBA games as well, since I do have League Pass. So that's gonna be fun as well. So let me just get the scoreboard up on the screen. So we should get ready for tip off in about any few minutes now, but it's gonna be interesting. Not say interesting, but so far it's been kind of fun. But yeah. Well, yeah, and also shout out to everyone who actually tuned by the It's Real League podcast. First time we actually did a 2-hour show, actually, which is, kind of made a first for everything. But yeah, and we're almost to episode 50 of the show, and our show is history. But so right now I'm just taking care of a few things, and should be getting ready for tip-off, hopefully anytime minute now. Obviously with this, just kind of just, let's be real, kind of just wet the bed over the Dallas Mavericks. And like I said, I even put this in Mitch's chat that, let's be real, the Sixers are buns. But yeah, so I mean, it's been kind of fun. So, not doing Sixers games though, because I mean, let's be real, I would rather watch different teams actually know how to play winning basketball. That's all I gotta say. But with Golden State, hopefully, if they do have Steph Curry, that's If not, that's going to be interesting to see. But then again, I've seen at times where the Golden State Warriors actually know how to win games without Curry. But yeah, it's gonna be fun. And to be quite honest, though, gonna be interesting. I would say at the same time. So hopefully, right now we're going through the commercial break. The Clippers, though, actually, now that I think about it, let's take a look of where the Clippers stand in terms of the end of, in the Western Conference. Good Lord, had a burp coming on. So my apologies for that. So shout out to the four that's in the tuning into the stream, though. Welcome everybody. So it's going to be so we should be. So you had the Clippers at 33 and 31, taking on the 32 and 30 Golden State Warriors. Now the crazy part is that the fact that the Golden State Warriors are 32 and 30 is surprising. You know, for a team that has 4 NBA titles, pretty much knows how to run the Western Conference like it's nothing. But it's crazy to see a team like this just take a step back. Clippers not necessarily high on, and some of the teams in the Western Conference I still can't trust. But I could be wrong. I really could be wrong on doing, or kind of misspeaking about the Western Conference. Because like the one team, I'm kind of still hesitant on to really give any props is Denver Nuggets. Because let's see what they have to say. So three. So right now, currently the Western Conference standings. Right now the Suns are the 4th, Warriors 5th, Mavericks 6th. Right now the three teams are the play-in is the Clippers, the Timberwolves, and the Jazz, and definitely the Pelicans. But the team that's looking outside, looking in, is definitely the Lakers, who are 2.5 back of that play-in spot. But what's good, Daniel? What's good, my guy? But yeah, so we're gonna wait and see how this goes. Alrighty. We'll see. We'll see how that goes out. So shout out to the 5 total people that is in here, though. Alrighty. If I don't sound too right, I'm kind of may not. So right now we got Westbrook, Gordon, Paul George, Kawhi. All right, we are getting ready for tip-off. And Golden. And we got Westbrook now taking up for the Clippers. Well, Sixers suck. Yeah, that's kind of nothing new. So back to Westbrook. Jesus Christ, I can't see a little bit. So Leonard step back 2 from the free throw line, and that is no good. Rebounded by Klay Thompson. So now it looks like Jordan Poole will take it off for the Warriors. Now to Thompson, looks like to Green. Back to Poole. Here comes like Looney with the screen. Now gets to Looney. Looney hands up to Thompson. Thought about a 3. Kind of steps inside to Looney. Up and over, cannot go, and rebound goes to the Clippers. So here comes Kawhi. And that's for open 3. That is no good. Like Eric Gordon. And rebound goes to Poole. Or so that's DiVincenzo. Now hands off to Draymond Green. Green now to Thompson for 3. That is no good. Rebound goes to the Clippers. So now it looks like we got, looks like Gordon. Also, that might be Westbrook might be wearing 10. So now to Leonard. Kawhi for 2. That's in and out. Rebound goes to Golden State. Taken by Ty Lue with a quick floater. That cannot fall. Rebound goes to the Clippers. Jesus Christ, cannot anybody make a shot today. Kawhi with the pump fake. Also looks like Paul George to Westbrook. He thought about a 3, not posting up. And that is good for 2. By Westbrook. Finally, somebody gets on the... All right, so we got Thompson for 3. Yes, sir. That is good for 3. We got 9:50 here in the first. Oh, nice cut. Should have taken the shot. Kicks out to Westbrook, and that's going to draw the foul. That's 9:43, and that was Mason Plumlee on the attempt. Stops the clock at 9:43 for 2 free throws. Damn. And the first free throw by Plumlee is good. Game tied at 3 with 9 minutes 43 seconds left remaining here in the first quarter. So last 3 games for Thompson, averaging 32.3 points per game, made 7 threes on 55 from 55% from behind the arc. And here comes free throw number 2 by Plumlee. And I gotta say, man, his free throw style is fucking weird as hell. So right now, Plumlee right now for Zubac. Now DiVincenzo to Thompson. Thompson kind of going around the baseline, kicks it out to Jordan Poole. Wow, gets some tight defense by Plumlee. And that's going to be kickball out of bounds. Stay with Golden State with 9:27 remaining here in the first. And we get an inbound to Thompson. Thought about a 3. To the basket with 3 seconds on the shot clock. And that's going to be out of bounds. That'll be a fresh. And that was Gordon trying to take the basketball away. So with 0.4 of a second left on the shot clock, they're going to have to heave it. And so no good on the 3 by Kevon Looney. It looks like Westbrook to the basket, gives it to Plumlee underneath the basket. Good for 2 by Mason Plumlee. On the assist by Russell Westbrook. So we got 9 minutes remaining here in the first. So now we got Looney. Now to Draymond. Draymond, finds open lane. Good for 2 by Draymond Green. And Westbrook. Now kind of directing traffic here on the offensive end. Steps up for 2. That is short. Rebound goes to Golden State. Obviously taken by Kevon. Now Draymond Green now taking it up for the Warriors. No hand. Oh, that's a Golden State turnover. And Westbrook on a 3-on-1. And that is good for 2 by Russell Westbrook. So 8-5. And under 8.5 to play here in the first quarter. And Looney. Nice assist. Good for 2. And that was Draymond Green on the bucket. So got 8 minutes with Kawhi. Split a couple defenders, kicks out to Westbrook. Open corner 3. That is no good. Rebound goes to Draymond. Now leading the fast break for the Golden State Warriors. Now kind of hands up to Thompson for 3. Down it goes. Golden State takes the lead 10-8. So now we got Westbrook. Now crossing half court, going to the outside of the key. Now quick to pass to Kawhi, and that's Paul George. That's good for 2. Nice assist for about 7.5 remaining. DiVincenzo step back 3. That is in and out. Rebound goes to Plumlee. Now hands it off to Westbrook. Westbrook kicks it out. Open 3 from Gordon. That is no good. Cannot get the friendly roll. Looney with the rebound. Here comes Draymond. Draymond now hands up to Thompson. Back to Green. Now to Poole. Thought about a 3. Step back 3. And we'll draw the contact, and that'll be the first foul on the Clippers. And that stops the clock at 6:57 remaining here in the first quarter. So we're going to commercial breaks. But so far, very ugly, slow start to both teams. Even though despite it's a 10-10 tie game, but just the way how this game kind of started was just yikes. Was just ugly to say the least. But regardless, still it's a tie game. Both teams with the foul apiece to give, or actually right now, committed at this point. So it's going to be, like I said, it's going to be interesting. I think how much longer is Curry out with that? I've always known that Curry just never seemed to get Yeah, man, it's been crazy, I would say. But regardless, shout out to the 8 total people that's here in the chat, though 6 from the YouTube side of things. Welcome, everybody. Shout out to everybody. If you're coming from YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, we're coming to you live on all platforms. We're coming to you live from the Philly Sports Podcast and the Hardcore Sports and Let's Talk Sports as well. So right now, for those who are coming in, we are on commercial break. It is a 10-10, tie game at this point. But to be quite honest, though, to start this game up, like I said, it's been obviously an ugly start, shall I say, to this game. Because knowing that the Warriors still don't know how much longer they're going to be out with that, they will not have Curry. So that remains to be seen. And that Westbrook, what I've understood, and from what I've been seeing from maybe Twitter, like I said, I'm not going to take too much into it, is the fact that he might not be the guy to stay there for much longer, but we'll see. Let me just gotta see. How long is the stuff? So Steph Curry, could be returning from next week off that leg injury. So it's gonna be interesting to say the least. But quite frankly, though, all right. So it looks like we are. Oh, of course. Come on, TNT, stop fucking with me. All right, so we're still on commercial break, but shout out to the 10 total viewers that is in here, though. Damn. But it's been kind of fun. If I don't sound too well, for some reason I just feel really off. But like I said, the grind doesn't stop. Yeah. So shout out to everybody that's been in the share. Shout out to Daniel. Shout out to John L. Whoever else wants to come in the chat. Look, you're more than welcome to. But yeah, so if you guys do want to check out all the membership program and stuff like that, it is linked down below. If you're coming from the channel, that's linked down below. And also, you want to check out the merch as well. That's going to be linked down below as well. But with that being said, hopefully we can get rid of this damn commercial break with 6:57 remaining here in the first, tied at 10, and we are going to see what Chris Haynes has to say. All right, looks like we're. Oh, and that's going to be the Clippers' second foul. Stops the clock at 6:54. 6:54, ladies and gentlemen. So, 6th man of the year in Clippers franchise history, Montrezl Harrell. He kind of stunk with us. Jamal Crawford from 2013 to 2014, 2015 to 2016. But the first free throw is no good by Draymond. Oh, good Lord. And the second free throw is good. 1 of 2 from the line goes Draymond Green. So now. All right, so. Yo, what's good, Lucas? What's good? What is good? And Westbrook, Alden by himself at the top of the key, hands off to Paul George. Back to Westbrook, to Kawhi. Thought about a 3, hands it off to Westbrook. Kicks out. Gordon for 3. That is no good. Rebound goes to DiVincenzo. Another guy the Sixers could have had, but that's besides the point. Yeah, but I don't work till 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And that is good for 2 by Klay Thompson. So 6:18 remaining here in the first. Gordon to Leonard. Leonard gives it to Westbrook, and we'll draw the contact. That is going to be the second team foul on the Warriors. So it's going to be interesting. It's going to be this. Alrighty. Shout out to the 9, though. And the first free throw is good by Westbrook. Looks like Green's kind of checked in for the Warriors. So 28 assists in his first 3 games with the Clippers, third most through 3 games in Clippers history. So both free throws are good. I wish, man. That would be great. That I wish. But now to Thompson. 6 minutes to go. Now Green with the ball in his hands. Now kicks it out to Thompson. Thompson draws the attention of Paul George from the top of the key. Pulls up for 3. That is air ball out of bounds. Clippers basketball. That's a good point. Never seen Klay Thompson shoot an air ball. Like he knew it. So now we got Westbrook. Now crossing the half court. Now hands off to Gordon. Also, that's Leonard. Leonard gets double teamed. Now hands off to Gordon. To Plumlee. Now to George. George drives. Kicks it up to Leonard for 3. That is good. Kawhi Leonard with the 3. So it's a 2-point game under 5.5. So now we got... So now back to Green. Now to Thompson, who drives to the basket. And that's going to be another Golden State turnover. Here we go. We got a 3-on-2 fast break. And that's going to be a Clippers turnover. And, that's going to be, almost another Clippers or Warriors turnover. And that is good for 2 by Golden State. And that was Bones Highland. Oh, that's Kuminga. My apologies. Not the same son. Now to Plumlee for 3. That is in and out. Rebound goes to DiVincenzo. So now here comes the Warriors. So now we got Green. Now to Thompson. Thompson drawing attention. Pump fakes, steps up for 2. Gets the friendly bounce and is good for 2. 17-15. Warriors lead under 4.5 to play here in the first quarter. So now we got Gordon. Now to Westbrook. And that's going to be off the hands of DiVincenzo. Out of bounds. Still stays with the Clippers. And that's good for 2 by the Clippers. Game tied at 17 off the assist by Paul George. Damn. So now it looks like DiVincenzo. I have not actually, Lucas. I've really been have not been out of the jersey in quite some time. Ooh, nice 2-handed slam by Jonathan Kuminga for 2. And that takes a timeout. Stops the clock at 3:53. All right, so we're going to commercial break. So no, I actually have not tried. Like I said, I have not been out of Jersey in quite some time because because I can't travel anywhere because I don't have a car and all that good stuff. But so far, though, it's been close, competitive game. Like I said, to start off let's be real, the quick, slow start, I should say. And of course, we get to commercial break. Oh, boy. Let me get a drink of water really quick. Shout out to the 11 total people that is watching the stream right now. Welcome, everybody. Like I said, I'm not feeling too good. But like I said, I'm kind of a little bit off. Like I said, it might sound like I'm burnt out. Kind of am partially. But like I said, the grind doesn't stop here on this channel. Like I said, I do enjoy basketball. Let's be real. Not watching my Sixers, not to cause me to lose my goddamn shit. So, I mean, at least I can actually see winning basketball and competitive basketball at that. So, that's just the way that I looked at it. Alrighty. And of course, I get a weird ass DoorDash commercial. What the hell is it? It's like commercials nowadays are just weird, just plain out weird. I would say, but regardless, it's regardless. But oh, good lord, dude. Whew. Like I said, I appreciate anyone who kind of just want to tune in, just watch the stream. Because, like I say, if you can't watch it, I got you guys covered on the play-by-play commentary. That's the reason why I do these for the channel. Because, like I said, it's weird. Kind of give a little bit of a backstory to this. Is the fact that I never really got into doing become like a sports broadcaster, but ever since finding this kind of niche on YouTube and stuff like that, it started clicking for me, and and I just love sports in general, even though I'm a diehard Philly sports fan, unfortunately, except for the Flyers, because they are absolutely fucking ass. So, I mean, regardless. But, and the Sixers, well, I had mixed feelings on them. But, but hopefully let's start trying doing some more games as well. So appreciate one if you guys want to come by support. And also I'm got a couple Phillies games coming up as well later in the month of March. I got hang on. Which Phillies game do I have next? I can't forget the. Well, actually, yeah, I got the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Phillies, and also you're a professional wrestling fan. I got you guys covered. Me, Tyler, got you guys covered on the SmackDown watch party as well. Because, like I said, it's kind of been kind of fun doing this as well. Alrighty. Shout out to 10, though. Shout out to the 6 total people on my channel, 1 from the Hardcore Sports, and also check out Lexus Sports as well. All right, we are back from commercial break. So Klay Thompson's highest career points per game by month, 27 in the month of January 2023. Jesus. And now we got, looks like Westbrook now to Leonard. Leonard getting drawn a double team, kind of pump fakes, and steps up and gets the nice floater to go down for 2. 19-19 here in the first quarter. So now here come the Warriors. Jesus Christ. So hands it all to. Oh, trust me. I mean, part-time for me. I do like to do part-time as well. Because I really enjoy. For me, I just find this as a hobby than anything else. Oh, nice turnaround 2. Good for 2. Oh, yeah. But then again, I will try to find like a sports broadcasting career. But it's kind of fun. So Gordon to the basket. Scoop and score, and that is good by Eric Gordon. Game tied at 21. Both teams with 2 fouls so far here in the first quarter. So now we got Jerome misses a 3, and that's a rebound to Eric Gordon. And gets out to Westbrook. Gives it out to Leonard. Leonard with a nice pump fake to Westbrook. Nice alley-oop slam. Good for 2 to Kawhi Leonard. So 23-21. Clippers lead by 2 here with under 2.5 to play here in the first quarter. So we got Kuminga now gives it to Looney. Looks like I can't see. And that's Jerome, or sorry, that's Thompson. Honestly, for me, sports radio just doesn't do it for me. Like, I'll watch like the 97.5. Yeah, I'll do 97. I like 97.5 because if it's Hunter Brody on there, because I will definitely listen any time of the goddamn day. And that is the 3rd foul on the Clippers. So that's 2 free throws for the Warriors. Here we go. Jerome off 1 foot and cannot get that to fall. Rebound goes to Plumlee. Now we got, looks like, steps up for 3. That is no good. Rebound goes to Golden State. So it looks like Kuminga not taking it for the Warriors, who are actually rocking a different type of uniforms tonight. Look at the old black uniforms with the gold, yellow, or gold trim. Now kicks it out. Number 10 who drives, kicks it out to the corner. Open 3. Down it goes. The Warriors back in front. Yeah, Ricky Pantalo is good too. Because I like him just when he actually gets pissed off of just how bad the Phillies were last year. Well, not say bad, just the different bad moments, shall I say. Ooh, nice by Kawhi Leonard, good for 2. That's 25-24, minute 19 to go here in the first. Oh, tough shot. Cannot fall. Gets the offensive board. And looks like it'll be offensive foul on the Warriors. That's their third. And that was... So also got, what's that, Bones Highland. He gives it all to Leonard, who goes around a couple of screens. Leonard with tight defense, drawing a double team. Kicks it out. And that, you got under 50 seconds to play. Sorry, my game clock's a little bit laggy. Just trying to let it get a catch up. So we got Jordan Poole. Kicks it out. Open three. That is too strong. But offensive rebound goes to Golden State. Hands up to Looney and will draw the contact. And that'd be the 14th foul. And that stops the clock at 34.9. 34.9 seconds. Actually, I like both, actually. K-Scott, I really don't mind. Even though it may not be the same as, Sumov. But, I mean, look, Sumov's been doing it for decades. I mean, he would consider retirement at some point later in his career. So, we got Looney to the line for two. And the first free throw is good. Game tied at 25 at 34.9. Remaining here in the first. And here comes... Oh, actually, yeah. So, thank you. I actually didn't see actually, it was 27-25. My apologies. And the second free throw is good. So, there we go. 30 seconds remaining. So, we got Highland that kind of looks like drawing traffic right now. Or directing traffic, I should say. Drawing the attention on the top of the key. Now hands off to Leonard. With 20 seconds remaining here in the first. Now kicks it out to Highland. Highland to the basket. Kicks it out to number 24. Open three. That is no good. Shot clock is unplugged. And we got Kuminga. Pulls up for a three. That is no good. Ladies and gentlemen, the first quarter comes to a close. 27-26 is your first quarter score. Going into the second quarter, I got to reset the foul counters. So, boom. Kabooyakasha. So, easy 1 point game. So, shout out to everyone that's been in the chat, though, as well. Oh, my goodness, dude. I kind of feel really off today. Alrighty. Alrighty. But shout out to the 13 total viewers that's here in the stream right now. Like I said, I appreciate everyone's coming by to support the stream. Like I said, it's kind of fun doing some basketball streams. But shout out to the 13 total people that's here on my YouTube channel. So shout out to every single one of y'all, and also for those who are watching on Twitch, and also if you're basketball fans around the world watching on Facebook. If you can't access YouTube, I got you guys covered on Facebook as well. So, of course, we get a weird movie commercial. What the hell is this? Oh, good Lord, man. Shout out to everybody, though. Trying to see what the hell movies this is. So, Luther, the Fallen Son. It's coming on soon on Netflix. Netflix kind of sucks, if I'm going to be completely honest. But like I said, it's been loads of fun, like just a diehard sports, it's just a good general sports fan. But yeah, so while we get a chance to run commercial break, so this is what I have upcoming for you guys. Obviously tomorrow I'm not doing I'm going to be not available, but same with Saturday and Sunday. But I will, because obviously this channel will be live for AW Revolution. But my buddy Tyler, for those who have seen Tyler on the channel, he is pretty much my podcast partner. Whatever shows we do. So we got that. So he'll be holding it down here on the Philly Sports Talk podcast, and with a couple other guys here from the Hardcore Sports. Outside of that, I will be live for. Let's see. After that, I got my lunchtime show. That's gonna be that's gonna be fun. Which is pretty much you can pretty much ask me questions that's sports or non-sports related. That's that kind of thing. But most of the time, like a little bit of sports discussion, that kind of thing. And then the Phillies Talk podcast, and me and Tyler haven't done one in a hot bit, but we got some stuff to talk about on episode 18 of the Phillies Talk podcast. But I'll talk more about that, before we get into that. Right now, looking at a courtside interview with Chris Haynes to Norman Powell. So far in 53 games, 16.9 points per game, 42% from three, 2.9 rebounds per game, and along with 1.8 assists per game. Obviously coming over, I think, from the Dallas Mavericks as well. Even though the Norman Powell and the Mavericks was just, when I did some Mavericks games, when I seen him on the floor, it just was not great. All right, we are underway. Like Green now looks like to Poole now drawing the attention. Well, nice Euro step and cannot finish. Rebound goes to Mason Plumlee. And that is a nice steal by. And that is going to be. And stop the clock at 11:35. I'll get this all synced up. Oh boy. Now we got DiVincenzo. Now it gives it all to number 40. Now hands out to Green. Oh, back to Poole, and we'll draw the contact. And that's going to go, and Poole's going to go to the line for two with 11 minutes, 24 seconds on the clock, ladies and gentlemen. So Poole for 2 free throws. But shout out to everybody that's been in the chat, though. So now we get the first free throw by Jordan Poole. It is good. Game tied at 27. Look at 11:24. Game tied at 27. And Poole with an opportunity to retake the lead by a point. And the second free throw is good. So now we got Westbrook just waiting, looking on from the bench. Now Plumlee almost started over for the Clippers. Now hands it off to Powell, back to Plumlee. Kicks it out, open three from the Clippers. Down it goes. It's back to a 2-point game. And that was Nicholas Batum. Jesus, how's he? I forgot he was still in the league. Oh, nice steal by the Clippers. And that's going to be knocked out of bounds with 10:57 remaining here in the second quarter. So I would say Golden State, I wouldn't say it's struggling, but they just can't find their identity when Curry comes. I think they're going to get their identity back when Curry comes back from that lower leg injury. So Batum now hands off to Powell. Powell drawn, and that's going to be a foul on Draymond Green. That's their first here in the second quarter. And that was JaMychal Green. My apologies. So that's the wrong Green. Oh, so we get a bit of a, I guess I could say, injury timeout because Plumlee's kind of like bleeding a little bit. So get a little bit of a 30-second timeout. It's a 2-point game. Potentially go up to 4 if the Clippers hit their shot. And that's kind of, honestly, no. Actually, I've been a one-sport athlete through my high school career. On soccer, my junior high year, I did junior high basketball, even though I was an equipment manager, but I got some garbage playing time, but that's pretty much about it. But outside of that, I've been in strictly baseball grades 9 through 12 for most of my career. And that's the reason why, a lot of times I started late in my life as well. So So Curry is missing his 10th straight game with that leg injury. And so is Gary Payton II with that core muscle. And that was kind of been a lot of it talked about. And same with Andrew Wiggins, obviously taking some personal time because of obviously, So now we got Highland. Now to Batum. Back to Highland. And that is going to be a turnover on the Clippers. Lucas, no, actually. Very surprising. I think a lot of people think I did play college ball. To be honest, no. I've never sniffed in a single ounce of college baseball. But like I said, being a late bloomer does have its disadvantages at times. But like I said, I'll talk more during halftime. Oh, nice scoop and score by Gary Payton. Or sorry, that's Jordan Poole. Good for 2. Game tied at 30. So now, is that Bones? I think that might be Highland. And with the floater, gets the finish. Good for 2. So now, hands up to DiVincenzo. Open 3. That is too strong. Nice offensive rebound. That's good for 2. Shout out to the 16 total people that's in here. So 32. Oh, actually, I'm sorry. Okay, now it's 32, tied at 32. Damn. And now we got Poole. Now hands off to, looks like JaMychal Green. Back to JaMychal Green. Will get blocked. Number 40 with a 3-point. That is no good. Mason Plumlee comes up with the rebound. So now we got number 14 back to Batum. Back to it. 14 looks like Highland. It's that Bones Highland open 3. That's good. Bones Highland with a nice 3 to be making a 3-point game. So DiVincenzo goes around a couple defenders, kicks it out to open 3 in the corner. That is no good. DiVincenzo gets gets the offensive rebound to Poole. Open 3. That is no good. Rebound goes to the Clippers. Possession to Mason Plumlee. As Powell drives to the basket. Good for 2. It's a 5-point game here in the second quarter. So obviously, Golden State's getting to outscore 24-12 in the paint. So we got Poole. Pump fakes. Shoots a 3. That is too strong. Mason Plumlee helps with the offensive with the rebound. So now to Bones Highland. He shoots for 3. That is too strong, but looks like Draymond with the rebound. And it looks like we stopped the clock at 8 minutes, 28 seconds. Okay. But shout out to the 22 that's in here, though. But yeah, for those who kind of know about me, I've sniffed an ounce of college baseball in my career. I've been doing this for over almost 10 plus years. And, to be honest, I'm kind of content of where my career's been at the last handful of years. And to be quite honest, I've always had these, the disadvantages of a late bloomer. Look, I really can't complain, but I had some good moments, sure. Oh, nice 3-2, and that is good. Now it's cut down to 3. So now we got the Clippers. Looks like that might be Powell. Or so that might be, and give us to Westbrook. Now to Plumlee for 3. That is no good. And that's going to be out of bounds. And that stops the clock at 8 minutes even here in the second quarter. So we're going to get a substitution in with Klay Thompson. So shout out to the 18 total people that is in the chat or just tuning in from the YouTube side of things. Appreciate everybody. If you guys are new, make sure to hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. We're on the road to 2K subs. Right now, the next stop is 1,100. Draymond Green, 62.5 passes per game, which is 6th in the NBA. Jeez. So now we got DiVincenzo now taking it up for the Golden State Warriors. Now gets the screen by Looney. Now gets to Looney. Looney trying to find an open guy. Gives it back to DiVincenzo. He pulls up for 3. That is short. Plumlee with the rebound. Now with Batum. Now to Paul George. Say to Highland for 3. That is no good. DiVincenzo with the rebound. 7:30 remaining here in the second. It's a 3-point game. I've been at RCGC at the time before it was called, and right now I'm technically attending the Rowan University. Right now, I'm on a temporary hiatus at the moment, just to kind of just get my life together, basically. So yeah, and I play, and for those who kind of know about me a little bit more, I do play in the Sunday men's league, which is kind of fun. It's just relaxing. This is pretty much a Sunday rec league. It's a wood bat league. I'm just enjoying where my career is at. If I find, because like I said, I've kind of given up being an MLB player a long time ago. But we got pool. Now, off the hands of Kayvon Looney and out of bounds. Clippers basketball. Had squirt, had put me in the basket, written all over me. So that's the 4 turnover to the 3 for the Clippers. So now we got 7:14 remaining. Now we got Westbrook with the ball in his hands. Now it gets to Paul George. George back to Westbrook. Westbrook trying to find open lane. Hands off to Plumlee underneath the basket. And will be good for 2 by Mason Plumlee. And that will be a timeout by the Warriors, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, if you guys want what class? Me, like the actual class, or talk about like the freshman, junior. For me, they list me as a junior because, like I said, I don't have them. I have like 10 classes remaining before I graduate with my bachelor's. But like I said, I'm not ready to go back because working a part time. Oh, Jesus Christ, damn it, TNT. These TNT broadcasts fucking suck. But going back to what I said, it's working a part time job and stuff like that, and going to school full time. It's been, well, let's be real, stressful to say the least. But regardless, I just feel like since taking the time off from school and just working, just get my life together before I go back, it's been nothing but a lifesaver, and it's also been helping to help keep this YouTube channel kind of mostly active. Because, like I said, I want to keep not making content because let's be real, that's not the kind of person that me and Tyler who we are here on the Philly Sports Talk podcast. But yeah, so shout out to the 17 though. But yeah, like I said, I appreciate that, Lucas. I really do. Like I said, with other stuff coming up since we are in commercial break, obviously March 5th, like I said, I'm not going to be available for AW Revolution. Tyler's going to be holding that down here on this end while I'm at work, which is unfortunate, but got to make that money somehow. And also doing this to YouTube as well. But like I said, my full-time job's coming is more important, and more as important as YouTube. But then I got my second episode of my lunchtime show, Lunchtime with Robert, episode 2. No, that's the name I have not that I've heard. That's the name that I've never come across. Like I said, I hardly ever make friends in college during my time in college. So I kind of don't know. No, if I'm going to be completely honest. But Jesus Christ. So outside of that, March 7th, I got 3 streams for you guys. I got the Eagles off-season preview, kind of just talk about a few things and stuff like that for what the Eagles are going to do in the off-season and stuff like that. Probably like spend like 30 to 45 minutes kind of talking about that to get kind of talk and discuss a lot of things. Then later at 6 o'clock, I will be live for the Phillies Talk Podcast, episode 18. If you're a Phillies fan, y'all do not want to miss that. Yeah, but like I said, I'm actually kind of content where I am in my career. Like I said, my biggest goal in life was to be a Major League Baseball player, but knowing that I started my career late at the age of 12 to 13 years old, and seeing these like kids nowadays, playing like the put like League Series, never got to experience that, in my life. But like I said, I've been kind of happy where I'm kind of been, like I said, I've been content where I've been the last 5 years of my career. Granted, yes, I had some ugly moments, shall we say. Like my sophomore year, like I said, I actually had the yips. I will admit I flat out sucked in my sophomore year of high school. Junior, I came back to because the reason why, because I actually I threw up my arm, even though I know that sounds kind of weird that as a late bloomer, but what I actually pretty much had a dead arm, quote unquote dead arm. But I'll talk more about that. So now we got Poole. Now hands off to Kuminga. Now the number 40. That's like Thompson. Thompson for three. That is no good. Rebound goes to Eric Gordon. I'm 26. I'm going to be 26 a little bit. Yeah. I'm going to be 26 this coming March, at the end of, in 26 days, actually. And Westbrook misses the three. Why am I not surprised? So now we got Kuminga, or sorry, that's Looney kicks up to number 40. And that's going to be the foul, next second foul on the Clippers. And that was on Powell. I'm 25 going on 26. So yeah, I'm getting close to my 30s, you know, because like I said, I was born in 1997. So I mean, so I'll be 20. Yeah. So like I said, I didn't start till when I was like late in my life, you know, early in my early teens, shall we say. And the first free throw is good. So 39-35 with 6:21. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. I meant to hit the one button. So that's a Jeremy Lamb. And that is good for both free throws. So 39-36, 6:21 remaining. So 6:19. Here comes Paul George. Now again, try to get some help, but with Kawhi. Back to George in the corner. Open three. That is no good. Rebound goes to Golden State. And here comes Jordan Poole running the fast break for the Warriors. Woo. Oh, he kicks out to Jeremy Lamb. I think that's his. And back to Poole. And Plumlee with a nice rejection out top. And now here come the Clippers. Paul George to the basket. And that will draw the contact. And one for the Clippers. That's second team foul by the Warriors. Like I said, you know, I've always tried to be open with a lot of the y'all viewers. You know, kind of because like I said, me and Tyler are trying to be our authentic selves, shall we say? Because I don't like some of these content creators like persona, that kind of thing. Because it's like, you know, that's kind of not my style. But we'll see. And that is good for two. I saw that Temple, and I'm a Nova guy when it comes to college basketball, and it's kind of hard to really see where under first year head coach Kyle Neptune, because and that's going to be no good. Rebound goes to the Clippers. And here comes Paul George out to Kawhi. Now to George on the corner. He thinks about a three. He pulls up for three. That is no good, and that's batted into the hands of Klay Thompson, who's kind of trying to get some help. Now hands off to Jeremy Lamb. Now to Green. Back to Thompson. Thompson out to number 10. Open three. That is no good. Rebound goes to Plumlee. And Westbrook taking himself on an attack and gets blocked up front. And that's Kuminga. Nice block by Kuminga. And gets it to the Thompson. Nice under. And Lamb cannot finish. And that will be a rebound to Paul George. Now hands off to Westbrook. Westbrook to the basket. Scoop and score. That is good. 44-36. Here we go. So right now, 2 point. So Clippers are 15 for 21 from a 2-point, 3 for 16 from behind the arc, 10 for 20 for the Warriors, 3 for 19 behind the arc. And that is no good. And Plumlee with the rebound, taking himself. Now hands it off to Gordon, or it's Kawhi with a slam. Now it's a 10-point lead, and we get Okay, so that'll be the third team foul for the Warriors, ladies and gentlemen. So that basket does not count. So Plumlee already 12 rebounds tonight. So now we got DiVincenzo kicks out to Draymond for three. That is no good. Rebound goes to Plumlee. Here come the Clippers, led by Paul George with the ball in his hands. Will take the contact and turns it over to DiVincenzo. And DiVincenzo kind of puts the brakes on. Nice to Green. Now, and that is going to be the 14th foul for the Clippers. And that will be Klay Thompson going to the line for two. ladies and gentlemen. And that stops the clock at 3 minutes, 48 seconds. But yeah, so it's been, like I said, the last 2 years. I mean, the fact that we're almost at 1,100 subscribers is fucking nuts. Like I said, me and Tara, we're kind of the YouTubers. We don't really care about the numbers. Like, if you guys want to show up to the streams, look, we're pretty grateful for that. Yo, what's good? Hanging with, like the name though, Hanging with Cheesehead. Gotta love it. Gotta love that name. So tomorrow, oh boy, I'll say this too: easy loss to the Bucks. If you're a Sixers fan, and yes, I know. Honestly, no. Actually, I do not. I do not follow high school basketball. Well, that's not the next person, I would say. But okay. So 44. So it's a 7-point game. So Thompson, 13 points, 5-11 from the field, 2 for 4 for 3, with 3 rebounds, and the second free throw is good. Okay. So we got Westbrook. Now hands it out to Gordon, or so that's Kawhi. Yeah, Clay has been balling. He's pretty much the main scorer. And Gordon for 3. That is good. Yeah, that's a good point, because I mean, when they started this game, nobody could not hit a shot or in another way. Ooh, nice. To Green, good for 2. It's cut down to 7. 3:13 remaining here in the second quarter. So now we got, looks like Paul George. Hands out to Gordon. Gordon. Pump fakes. That's good for 2 by Eric Gordon. And looks like it's like Draymond with the ball in his hands. And tough shot for 2. That is no good. Rebound goes to Mason Plumlee. So Plumlee taking it up for the Clippers. Now hands it off to Leonard, who will draw the contact. That will be the 3rd team foul on the Warriors. My apologies. I've always said this too, though. Oh yeah, because like I said, early in this game has started. God damn it, TNT, fuck off! Stop with these national broadcasts, man. But like I said, when this game started, like nobody could hit like a broadside of the barn. Basically, no one could just like score a basket for almost mid half of the first quarter. Because oh boy, that was just ugly shooting. If I'm going to have to be completely honest. And like I said, not having Curry also sometimes kind of hurts the Warriors as well. And look, I like Jordan Poole. I think he's going to be he's a nice complimentary piece too, coming off the bench. And I do like Klay Thompson. I think Klay Thompson is still one of the best 3-point shooters, but and this team, Golden State though, man, they stink from shooting out tonight. They just stink from the 3-point range. Now that I think about it, well, we get a chance. But shout out to everybody that's been coming into the chat though, because like I said, I'll go to do a lot more of these throughout the season, depending on try to do these with when I'm not working. So like I said, it's been kind of fun. If you're just a general NBA fan like myself, even though I hate being a Sixers fan sometimes because they just completely fucking blow each and every year, at least I know, and stuff like that. So we get a chance. Even though we lost by 7. Ugh, good Lord, why? Why does Sixers gotta fucking suck? Then again, that's got Doc Rivers, Daryl Morey stinks, and stuff like that, but it's whatever. So, stats right now while we get a chance. I think so. I do think when Curry gets back, what's looking like from what I've been hearing is I say they'd be a top 3, because I think they're much. Now definitely for sure, I will agree with that, because I think Curry is too good enough to. The fact that he's only missed 10 games is very surprising. Yes, I get it. When he first came into the league, I already know that actually he had ankle problems, but it's just the fact that that's kind of ridiculous. I'm saying ridiculous, but kind of surprised that he does. Like, he's got these ankles. I've never really seen a player like, let's be real, probably going to go down one of the greatest 3-point shooters of all time. I don't care what anybody says. The numbers don't lie. And the dude passed, let's be real, I do like Reggie Miller. I do like Ray Allen. I think they're also the greatest 3-point shooters, of all time as well. But look in terms of the offense, jeez. For me, though, absolutely. I think they're definitely a top 3 team. I think the Warriors are a top 3 team for sure. In terms just like like I said, the only team that, like I said, I can't trust in this Western Conference is the Denver Nuggets. Now, that's not to say I'm not hating on the Denver Nuggets because we've seen, they're. I've seen somebody actually. I was talking to somebody at one point. They were like the Dallas Cowboys of the NBA. What do you mean by that? So they always somehow do well in the regular season, but somehow just choke in the postseason. That's kind of what we do. So that's kind of So LeBron. So another NBA headlines. Honestly, that's kind of given. I mean, Golden State is too goddamn talented not to be a top 3, top 4 in this Western Conference. I'm going to be completely honest with y'all. All right, we are, and looks like and Gordon almost lost the basketball. He pulls up for a 3. That is short. Rebound goes to Thompson. So Thompson takes it up court for the Warriors, who are down by 9 here in the first half. And nice turnaround jumper. That is good for 2. That's cut down to 7. And back to Batum to Gordon. Open 3. That is in and out. The Warriors got lucky on that in and out shot by Eric Gordon. And here comes Poole, drives to the basket, and that's going to be off his hands. Still Warriors basketball with 1:53 remaining. And he fixed the game clock. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. I do like Jordan Poole, though, man. The kid's going to be something special. If, by the time when Curry decides to retire, I think Poole's going to be the next guy to take it over for the Warriors. Because I think he's just that talented. That 3 good by Paul George. Back to a 10-point lead by the Clippers. And then again, though, no lead is safe with the Clippers because I've seen the Clippers sometimes they self-implode sometimes. Nice pass to DiVincenzo. That 3 is no good. Rebound goes to Kawhi Leonard. Hands off to Paul George. George pulls up for 2. That is short. Rebound goes to DiVincenzo. Gives to Thompson. So Thompson kind of pulls up. Pulls up tough 2 off the glass. Good for 2. About a minute. So now we got George. Hands it all to, who the hell is that? That's got to be Gordon. I can't see. And DiVincenzo with tight defense. 7 seconds on the shot clock. And offensive foul. That's going to... Oh, man. And DiVincenzo took a shot to the face. 47.6 seconds remaining here. And that's going to be the 5th team foul on the Clippers. So now they might look at it to be could be a technical or flagrant, I should say. Why do I keep getting those? Because like I said, my brain's kind of oof. Yeah, he did take that elbow shot to the face. So they're going to call it right now. It's a loose ball foul that could be a flagrant foul on Kawhi Leonard. That is just tough. That is tough to watch. So a 2-way flagrant. That's a first thing I've ever heard. I ain't going to complain about it. Oh, God. Yeah. So the Clippers right now are holding 8 over the Golden State Warriors right now with 47.6 remaining. Damn. Whew. Oh, man. So the upcoming schedule: Friday, the Kings, Sunday, the Grizzlies, and they got to play the Raptors the fall. Because actually, And also, I will be live for March 10th as well between the Raptors and the Lakers. I should have Randy, next year Randy coming on with me. Oh boy. And also April 10th as well. I will be live for the WNBA draft with a couple buddies of mine from the Hardcore Sports. So this season, the Clippers. Okay, so it's still going to be a loose ball foul, so it's a common foul. Oof. So 2 free throws for DiVincenzo. Another guy I wish the Sixers could at least made a move for, but no. But having Daryl Morey, we had to rebuild the damn Rockets. That's all I'm saying. Whew. Oh, right. Shout out to the 22 that's in here, man. Shout out to every single one of y'all. Like I said, I appreciate the support of you guys like NBA basketball. So we're going to actually get a okay, so we're getting a challenge right now looks like by the Warriors. So now that takes us to a commercial break right now. So we're going to wait and see how that challenge turns out. So we have a challenge by the Warriors because they want to see that will constitute a flagrant foul after that little incidental contact to the elbow, like I said, the elbow to the face of Dante DiVincenzo. But yeah, it's been a decent game. The Clippers, man, they're just doing what they need to do, score points, and just the Warriors, they just kind of, not saying they're struggling, but they're having a hard time finding that rhythm, I would say. Even though they do get buckets sporadically, just they cannot get in a consistent rhythm, shall we, in other terms. But when for me, I think just when not having Curry for the next, and stuff like that, it's been kind of tough if you really think about it. But that's not a bad thing, though, but that's just the way I look at it, and stuff like that. But we'll see. We'll see how that turns out. But let's see. We're back from a quick commercial break, though. So so it looks like Ty Lue kind of challenged it. So the challenge is okay. So that's going to be the 14th foul for the Golden State Warriors. Okay. Close. So DiVincenzo will commit the 14th foul for the Warriors. The 2 free throws and the first is good by Kawhi. Oh God. So here comes the second free throw by Kawhi, and he's 1 for 2. Rebound by Klay Thompson. So we got 43 seconds remaining here before the half. So Thompson for 3. That is completely missed. And nice offensive rebound by DiVincenzo. What's good, Jeff? Baldwin cannot hit the 3. DiVincenzo with another offensive rebound. As he kicks it out. Yeah. And that's going to stop the clock at 11.2 seconds. And Poole takes a shot as well. Great effort by both Baldwin and DiVincenzo on that possession. And that's going to be the 15th foul on the Clippers. Let's see. Oof. Not sure where the foul is there. Oh, that might be getting away with that one. Regardless, it's still 2 free throws. And the first free throw is good. 53-45 in favor of the Clippers. Damn. Oh, boy. And the second free throw is... Okay, not get the friendly roll. So 6 seconds. Here we go. Yes, I know my clock kind of a little bit laggy. Kawhi for three. That is... Gets it! And Kawhi gets the buzzer beater. Okay, so we are going into the half. We are at the half, ladies and gentlemen. So 56:45 remaining. Well, going into the half, I would say. But let me just fix everything right now. And boom, we are going to the third. Well, actually, right now at the half, but regardless, so far though, been very Golden State's been kind of very, very sloppy from three later tonight. But regardless, it's 11-point lead. Not having Curry, this is. I'm gonna say. I mean, look, we're due through one half of basketball, so there's you got the next 24 minutes or 48. No, 24 minutes. God, I can't do nothing. Math is not my strong suit. So, regardless. So, outside of that, we're going to take a quick halftime break, and I'll be back. So, don't go anywhere. Let me get this really quick. Boom. All right, looks like we are back from commercial break. Wow, out of that quickly. So that's good for 2. So my apologies. I didn't realize we're going to be out of halftime that quickly. So let me get the appropriate background. There we go. So let me fix the 30. Let me cut it down to 10 seconds. And Plumlee to the basket. That is no good. He gets his own miss. Gives it to Gordon. Gordon guarded by DiVincenzo. Gordon drives. And that's another Clippers turnover. So Poole taking it up for the Warriors. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. And DiVincenzo, that is another rebound by Mason Plumlee. And now here comes Westbrook at the Clippers. Westbrook pulls up for 2. That is no good. Rebound goes to Golden State. Here comes Draymond taking it up himself. An offensive foul on Golden State. So now we got Gordon. Or so that's Leonard. Now gets a screen by Plumlee. Draws a triple team. That is good. And we'll go to the line to complete the 3-point play. And let me just stick up the game clock to 10 minutes, 45 seconds. Shout out to the H still sticking with me, though. Like I said, I greatly appreciate that. I get some more people back in here. And for the 3-point play is good by Kawhi Leonard. So now here come the Warriors, 10:40 remaining. Kawhi's at 18 points, 7 to 8 from the floor with 4 rebounds, and layup is good for 2. Cuts it down to 10:30 to go. And a Plumlee. Now Plumlee hands it up to that's to Paul George. George, and we'll draw the contact. That'll be the second team foul. With clock stops at 10:21, and that was on Kevon Looney, his second personal, team second here to start off the second half, which has been very ugly so far by the Golden State Warriors. And that is good. So Kevon Looney will come off the floor, obviously with 4 personal fouls. So you don't want to. So Clippers Live Points Sports Bet. If you're doing a FanDuel, start a game was at negative -2.5. Current right now is -8.5. And right now, both free throws are good, 61-49. So Paul George, 10 points, 3 of 9 from the floor with 5 assists so far tonight through almost one half of play. So now we got Thompson. Now hands off to DiVincenzo. Back to Poole. Now to Green. Now to DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo spin, shoots. That is good for 2 by Dante DiVincenzo. And that's Kawhi with nice ball handling skills. Hands up to Plumlee. Now that's back to Plumlee. Looks like back to, I can't see. That's George to the basket. Tough shot, cannot finish. Rebound goes to Klay Thompson. So 3-on-3, fast break. And Poole, pump fake, step side 3. That is good by and now down to 7. So 61-54. Now gives it to Leonard. Leonard will draw the contact. That is the third team foul on the Warriors. That's their third team foul here in the third. That's just surprising. So Plum was like, Gordon, or I say that's two. I can't see to pull George. He pulls up for two. Touch shy, can't knock the fin, follow through. Rebound goes to Draymond Green. He'll take himself. It's on DiVincenzo, and that's we'll draw here in the third for the Clippers. That's on George. So now Thompson for three. Cannot fall. Rebound goes to George. Now hands out to Kawhi. And we'll get his pocket picked. And Plumlee comes up with the basketball. And that's turnover by Dante DiVincenzo. Here come the Warriors. And we'll draw and looks like that's Kuminga will draw the contact and 2 free throws coming for the Warriors. Slaps the clock at 8 minutes, 38 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. 8 minutes, 38 seconds. If you guys are new, welcome everybody. Make sure to hit that like button. We're on the road to 1,100 subscribers, but overall 2,000. So good play almost by Kuminga to get that 3-point play, but it's going to settle for 2. And we'll cut the lead, try into this deficit against the Clippers. And the first free throw by Kuminga is good. 6-point game, ladies and gentlemen. So 33 and 1 of 2 from the free throw line. So Kawhi with the rebound. So it stands at a 6-point game. So we got Kawhi now locked on by Jordan Poole. And Kawhi will take it himself to the basket, and that's going to be stinking with the Clippers. And obviously, and Leonard thought he was fouled, and obviously Draymond Green's still running his mouth. That's 50-50. So we get a timeout with 8 minutes, 24 seconds. 8 minutes, 24 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out to everybody, though, man. Shout out to the 8 total people that's here on the YouTube side of things. If you guys are new, make sure to hit the like button. Definitely shout out the content, too. Make sure to ring that notification bell whenever, because you would not miss any of a live stream when I go live, whether it's like play-by-play like this or go over after a show, whatever the case may be. I got you guys covered no matter what it is. Because like I said, I try to be a hardworking guy here on the Hardcore Sports Network as well. So let me do this. So shout out to the 9 total people that is in the chat or just tuning in tonight for some NBA Western Conference action. And it's been mostly for the Warriors, been a little bit sloppy. And just, that's kind of unlike and stuff like that. And also not having Curry too also hurts the Warriors as well. Oh, boy. Alrighty. Oh, boy. And of course, get a commercial for Rakuten. Alrighty. We got some comments here, but shout out to everybody that's still sticking with me here. Of course, we're still going through Obviously, getting commercial for Creed 3. Alrighty. Damn. Constantly cannot deal with this damn fucking goddamn cough. I think me get some cough drops later after tonight to get the calm this cough down because I can't deal with this shit no more. All right. Okay, boom. Boom. We are back from commercial break. Let me just gotta send this out on Discord. Oh man. Shout out to the 10 though. And we get it inbound to Kawhi. Tough shot, gets a and Plumlee will draw the contact. That will be the 14th foul for the Golden State Warriors. And the first free throw is good. Back to 7 as a lead for the Clippers. And free throw number 2 by Plumlee is good. So 2 of 2 from the free throw line. So now we got... Now Poole gets the handoff. Now hands it off to Kuminga. And we'll get blocked from up top by Eric Gordon. Or so that's Kawhi. Now hands off to Westbrook. And Westbrook gets his pocket picked by Jordan Poole. DiVincenzo for 3. That is short. Offensive rebound. Number 3 again. Down it goes. So now we got Westbrook. And Westbrook will draw the offensive foul. That is their second personal. And Westbrook just kind of keep flapping his gums, man. Never seems to change. So a 5-point game, ladies and gentlemen. We are a 5-point game. That should... And where's a 3-point foul on that? So now... They'll be sticking with Clipper basketball. And that stops the clock at 7 minutes, 28 seconds. 7 minutes. Hey, you know, Arku, Sixers suck. I'm going to call it. I'll see it. I'll see where. So actually, that's another foul for the first free throw by Paul George. Is good. Well, like I said, Arku, the Sixers are buns, and I can't wait to see them fail once again. Nothing changes till Doc Rivers is out of there, or for whatever reason, if Josh Harris can sell the fucking team. Back to 6-point lead. Gives it to Paul George on the long inbound. And Gordon for 3. That is no good. Rebound goes to Klay Thompson. And DiVincenzo takes a shot to the face. And Thompson. So it stops the clock at 7:08. That should be a... And that's going to be a foul on Eric Gordon. And let me fix the game clock to 7 minutes, 4 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. 7 minutes, 4 seconds. And DiVincenzo with the ball in his hands. Kuminga thought about a three. Posting up on Paul George. And cannot finish the shot. On a nice spin around jumper. Cannot finish. So now to Plumlee. And Plumlee with the post up. And it gets stripped. And Thompson comes up with a steal. And here come the Warriors. Jordan Poole to the basket. And we'll go to the line for complete the three-point play, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, and Arku, if you're still in the chat, you got to correct me on this. No lead is safe for the Clippers. From what I've understood, the Clippers actually know how to blow leads. So I mean, we'll see. Hey, shout out to the 21s coming in here. What up, everybody? But yeah, it's been a really, well, I'm gonna say sloppy, but it's been back and forth, shall we say. So now for the three-point play to cut it down to 3. So now Paul George will take a seat. And the three-point play is complete. So a 12-3 run by the Golden State Warriors to cut it down to 3. So Jordan Poole, 18 points, but he has got 9 in this quarter alone, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, nice alley-oop to cut it back down to 5 on a nice assist by Russell Westbrook. So Poole, it's a 5. And nice, good for 2. Cuts it back down to 3. Been back and forth. Like, this is what I said about the, and we get a timeout with 6:05 remaining here in the third. It is a 3-point game, and Draymond might get teed up. If this is what. So we are in commercial break, but shout out to everybody that's been in the chat, though. Shout out to the 18 from my channel. Shout out to the 1 from the Hardcore Sports. Shout out to everybody, though. Because we are, been crazy, though, man. So 6:05 here in the third. And so far, though, it's been close so far for most of the third. Just had to take a look, and this going back to what I said before the half. The Golden State Warriors have to get a rhythm going. If they cannot get a rhythm going, we've seen at times the Clippers kind of really make them pay for it. But now, down to a 3-point game, like I said, not having Curry, yes, I know it kind of hurts a little bit, but we're seeing guys are actually stepping up for the Warriors. Kuminga, even though it hasn't really been that well scoring, but has been, been pretty decent, shall I say. Klay Thompson still doing his thing, still cooking. Now I think about it. Let's take a look at the upcoming box score while we're in the commercial break. Get some comments, so hopefully you don't want to forget. But shout out to everybody, though. Shout out to the 21 total viewers. For some East or Western Conference basketball between the Golden State Warriors and the Clippers. And I know a lot of times, but we'll see how that goes. Villanova, Connecticut. So I go to the box score really quick before. Oh, come on. All right. And nobody cares. So right now, Thompson's got 16.7 rebounds, 2 assists. Draymond Green, their third leading scorer with 11.6 rebounds, 5 assists. And Jordan Poole, right now, they're their primary scorer, 18 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, and stuff like that. Holy crap. So it's a 3-point game here in the third. Still got some time. We still got some time. So shout out to everybody, though. All right. Can we move on to this away from commercial? That will be wonderful. Nope. So Super Chef grudge match. Yeah. Not here. All right. Then we get a thing for the March Madness tournament coming up. So 6:05 minutes. Very close for most of it. And Warriors are trying to climb back into this and try to keep their playoff seeding hopes alive, because right now I think right now they're sitting at the 7th seed, if I'm not mistaken. But if you're a Warriors fan, let me know in the chat if I'm right or wrong. All right, we looks like. So tomorrow you have the Brooklyn and Boston at 7:30, Memphis and Denver at 10. Then Saturday you got my Sixers taking on the Milwaukee Bucks, and that's not gonna go well for the Sixers. Leonard, that is short. Rebound goes to Draymond Green, taking it up himself. Thompson for 3. Tie game. We got a tie game. So being down by 12, we are tied at 66. That is 19 points for Klay Thompson. So now we got that's Powell. Tough shot. That cannot fall. Rebound goes to Golden State. Here comes Klay Thompson taking up for the Warriors. Now hands off to Jordan Poole, kind of like set the tempo here. Tied at 66 all, ladies and gentlemen. Oh. And that's going to be off the hands. Clippers basketball. With 5:08 remaining here in the third. So here we go. So we got 14. Now hands it off to, looks like, to Gordon. Gordon gets the screen. Oh, sorry, that's Powell. He pulls up for 3. That is no good. Rebound goes to Klay Thompson. Thompson now taking it up for the Warriors. Now gets to the Green. And that is taken away by Kawhi Leonard. A 4-on-3 fast break. Kawhi for 3. That is no good. Rebound goes to Klay Thompson again. Now gets it a pass to Green. Now hands it off to Poole. Poole with tight defense on the top of the perimeter. Drives to the basket and will draw the contact and go to the line for 2. And that'd be the 14th foul for the Los Angeles Clippers. Shout out to the 12 total people that is in the chat and tuning in. So they're going to get Kayvon Looney back on the floor with 4 minutes, 25 seconds. So now we got Paul George now on the bench. And the first free throw is good. All right, what are we doing? TNT. Jesus Christ. So Jordan Poole, 19 points, 6 for 16 from the floor, 2 assists. Right now, it's a 1-point game. I know. Soon to be 2 from Jordan Poole at the line. And both free throws are good. And Draymond Green would take a bit of a breather. So a 10-2 Warriors run the last 2 minutes, 17 seconds. So we got Powell, and he loses it. That belongs to Klay Thompson. Picks the pocket of Norman Powell. Now to Looney. Nice 2-handed slam. A 4-point game, and we get a timeout on the floor by the Los Angeles Clippers. So just a nice 4:06. God, I cannot see what the damn. Thank you. And we are on a commercial break. Ladies and gentlemen, on a 4-point game by the Golden State Warriors, who, let's be real, been on a nice little bit of a run. Like I said before, if they can get this kind of rhythm going and make the Clippers force some shots that are not there and take it. That should be a tough win, but it's going to be a win nonetheless by the Warriors. All righty. Good Lord. All right. Of course, the weird ass music commercial. Blah. It's like for virtual reality. Virtual reality. All righty. Oh, God damn. My neck is killing me. But I mean, been so far, being very competitive so far here on the most of for those who are just coming in. I'm excited for going back, coming from commercial break, showing the kind of now the defense by the Warriors, kind of just right now forcing the Clippers, forcing turnovers by the Clippers. And the Jordan Poole, man. 70-66. Now we got Leonard locked on by Lamb. And that is good. Kawhi Leonard cuts it down to 2. A 2-point game. Now we got Tom. Sorry, that's Jerome. No, gives it to Looney. Looney to the basket, gives it up to Jerome. And Kuminga gets stretched, and Kuminga steps out of bounds. Clippers basketball. So the Clippers get the ball back with 3:28 remaining here in the third. So that's 8 for Golden State. And Gordon, now to Leonard. Leonard posting up on Lamb. And out to Powell. Now to Batum. Gordon for 3. That is no good. Rebound goes to Golden State. And that's Klay Thompson with the rebound. So Thompson gets a couple defenders out in front. Try the 3-point field goal. 6 for 25 for the Clippers. 6 for 31. And Lamb for 3. Down it goes. So Lamb cuts it. Now increases the lead to 5. With 2:45 remaining here in the third. And we got, looks like Gordon. And that is no good. So Kuminga with a nice defensive stand. Pulls up for deep 3. That is no good. That was kind of dumb. Batum for 3. That is no good. Rebound goes to Kevon Looney. So now we got Kuminga now taking up for the Warriors. Now hands up to Jerome. Now back to Kuminga. He opens up for 3. Down it goes. 76-68 in favor of the of the Warriors. Like I said, the Clippers are. And that is going to be a foul. That is going to be on Kuminga. So that puts up in the bonus penalty in the penalty. So Kawhi for 2. The 2 for 3 from the free throw line with a minute 59. The first is no good. And we got Mason Plumlee back on the floor for the Clippers. And Klay Thompson will take a breather on the bench for the Warriors. And 1 of 2 from the free throw line. Okay, here we go. And now we got DiVincenzo with a minute 50 to go here in the third. He gives it to Poole. Poole gets a screen by Looney. Nice. And Powell with some tight defense. So that'd be Terrence Mann. That will be his first, team's 5th. So Poole going to the free throw line for 2 free throws, ladies and gentlemen. Damn it. And sorry with the... Shout out to the 24 total people. First free throw is good. 69-77 in favor of the Golden State Warriors, who, for most of the game, was struggling to find their rhythm. Now they're starting to get where this team needs to be. So Tom and Poole 2 for 2 on that trip to the free throw line. So here we go. Now we got Gordon. So that's Powell. Hands up to Mann. Mann with Poole locked on top. Now he gets to the Plumlee. And that is taken away by the Golden State Warriors. And here comes Jordan Poole to lead the fast break. And Poole for three. Yes, sir. Down it goes. And we got Kawhi. Almost loses the basketball. Hands it off to Gordon. Or back to Leonard. Leonard to the basket with a floater. That is out of bounds. Out of bounds. Warriors basketball with 1 minute, 2 seconds. 1 minute to go, ladies and gentlemen. So that's 12 turnovers to the. And now we have a foul from the three. Stops the clock at 53.5 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. Whew. And the first free throw is good by Poole, 82 to 69 in favor of the Warriors. So now they're going to get Russell Westbrook to check back in for the Clippers. The Poole, 26 points, 7 to 17 from the floor, 2 assists, 2 steals. That is 27 points for Jordan Poole. So 53.5. And those are good. So 89 or 84-69 Golden State leads, but 45 seconds remaining here in the third. And that's Mann. Kicks it out to Westbrook. He opens up for three. That is no good. That is batted away to Nicholas Batum. Powell for three. That is no good. Rebound chased down by Dante DiVincenzo in the 3-2 fast break. Open three. That is no good. And Poole, nice save. And DiVincenzo getting Poole for three again. Yes, sir. So 87-69. That's Poole, 31 points. 22 is coming into this quarter alone, ladies and gentlemen. Clippers for Terrence Mann for three, and that is good. And ladies and gentlemen, that is going to conclude the third quarter. So now we're down to the final 12 minutes. Final 12 minutes, everybody. Appreciate anyone who's came in to support the channel and just come in and just for some late night basketball as well. So now to the fourth quarter we go with the Warriors up 87-72. Now we're going to a commercial break. But shout out to the 23 total people that is in the stream. Appreciate everyone coming in as well. Man, talk about a crazy sequence by the Warriors. You know, after starting the first half really slow, and now, like I said, this going back to what I said earlier. If they can get that rhythm, which they're pretty much known for, and also, let's be real, the 3-point shooting has not been great, but they've been hitting their shots when they really need them. And to be quite honest, though, it's been a good game up to this point. So shout out to everybody, though. Shout out to Levine coming in. Shout out to John L. Shout out to you, Arku. Flame, appreciate you coming in. Lucas, Jeff in the Zone. Dozer Place, thank you for everybody who's come in for some NBA live play-by-play. But without that said, I will be live for the XFL. I got... Oh, jeez. But yeah, so I will be live from one of the might be doing 2 XFL, actually, now that I think about it. Oh, boy. A shout out to the 23 people that is in this stream. Oh, God. Dude, I am not... Dude, I'm going to get a nice sleep after this. Whew. A shout out to everybody, though, man. Shout out to every single one of y'all. If you just want to come in, just hang out. Hey, I'm no bias here, man. Like I said, I do like play-by-play straight down the middle, no matter if it's just my team, against somebody else. It is what it is, ladies and gentlemen. So, of course, let me get some comments here. Yeah, I know Arco. If you're still in the chat, man, I know you're loving this. And I know most Lakers fans are going to be enjoying this as well. At the same time, so it's gonna be funny to see what the Lakers fans have to say afterwards. Probably the follow the 24 hours afterwards. And to be quite honest, man, it's been good. Even though to start off, like the first half was super slow as hell, mostly in the favor of the Clippers. But like I said, you can't trust any lead with the Clippers. Oh boy! All right, we are back from commercial. Damn it! All right, now you're gonna get me a drink. Oh. Whew. So 42-16 that the Clippers get outscored in the third. Well, let's see what Chris Haynes had to, or Steve Kerr had to say. Oh, that's a good point. Like this, held the Clippers to 4 for 22, 80% field goal clip in the third, and that's like I said, that's where the defense will come into play a little bit. So now we got Westbrook. Now Hansen gets it right back off the handoff. Now to Paul George, opens up for three. That is no good. Rebound goes to Draymond Green. And here comes Jordan Poole. Now we got Kawhi now resting on the bench. Now we got DiVincenzo with the ball in his hands. Now to Green. Back to DiVincenzo. He opens up for three. That is no good. Plumlee with the rebound. Now we got Westbrook. Drives. That is good for two. Actually, no, sorry. How's that a miss? Okay. So now we got Draymond. Now hands off to Poole. Poole is having himself a night. Gives it to DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo. And gets taken away by Terrence Mann. And Mann now taking it off for the Clippers. Now we got Plumlee. Now hands it off to Mann. He thinks about a three. Gives it to George. George, tight defense, gets a screen, pulls up for three. That is no good. Terrence Mann with the offensive rebound. And that will be a foul on Golden State. That is their first here in the fourth quarter. And that stops the clock at 10 minutes, 43 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. 10 minutes, 43 seconds. So Mason Plumlee, 10 points, also played 27 minutes with 20 rebounds. Jesus. Now I kind of take a little bit of a shot at Zubac, who was their primary big guy. But right now, Plumlee's kind of taking that spot right now. And the first free throw is good. 87-73 in favor of the Golden State Warriors. And for free throw number two, it is good. 87-74 in favor of the Warriors. And now with Green, try to find it. Gives it to Kuminga. Kuminga for two. Can't get the friendly roll, and that's going to be a rebound to Terrence Mann. Or that's the Mason Plumlee. Now here comes Terrence Mann to Gordon, or to Powell. So Powell gets it to Westbrook. Westbrook back to Powell. And Powell will draw the contact. And that's going to be their second team foul here in the fourth. Stops the clock at 10 minutes, 14 seconds. 10 minutes, 14 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. Now we get Jordan Poole back up on the floor, who's having himself a night. I think over 30-plus points. Now Plumlee. Now to Paul George. George Drives to the basket. That is going to be kicked out to Powell, who opens up for a three. That is no good. Rebound back to Terrence Mann. Mann to Powell. Open three. That is no good. Rebound to Jordan Poole. And that's going to be off the hands of Jordan Poole. Had a wide open shot, just couldn't stop his momentum. So Warriors turnover. Now Westbrook, and that's going to be a turnover by the Clippers. So out of the way, the Warriors don't bite the bullet on that one. I'm trying on the lob, but that was no good. So that's 13 turnovers to the Warriors 10. So now we got Green. Gives it to Poole. Poole for three. Yes, sir. And we get a timeout. Poole is just having himself a night. Woo! And we go to the commercial break with 9:25 remaining here in the fourth, ladies and gentlemen. Man, Jordan Poole, it is cooking. So, if you're a Lakers fan, you're definitely laughing at the Clippers. And obviously, Arku, if you're still in the chat, I know you're probably laughing your ass off too. Oh, God. All right. I'm kind of getting hungry now after work. Probably want to get me a snack afterwards. I'm hungry after this one. All right. Get some Hey, you ain't wrong, Orko. I said it too. When they had that lead over the Warriors, like that's yeah. I mean, like I said, they can't hold a lead for shit. So I mean, and again, we have no room, and Sixers fans, we have no room to talk. So it is what it is. But I mean, look, like I said, I know you're probably like I said, they are collapsing in a way that the Clippers know how. Actually, now think about that. Actually, now let me just take a look at the gotta get that box score. Let's see. So I know. Shout out to everybody that's been in the chat, man. It's fun calling the Warriors and the Clippers. Well, you might just get that wish, Arku. You might just get that wish. Alrighty. Okay. Whew. Dude, I am hungry as hell. Alrighty. Let's look at the game cast so far for the Warriors, man. They've just been on a fucking hot tear. Oh. Of course, I get a shaving commercial. Yeah, well, not that time of week to shave, but we'll get to that just eventually. So, for those who want to know what the scoring is, Westbrook's only. Yo, Arku, you still in the chat, man? Because I want to read off some of the box score a little bit. So right now we got Bones Highland right now coming in. All right, and we got Westbrook, who's got 8 points tonight. So Bones Highland's coming in, and that's the third team foul on the Warriors. So Bones Highland in for the game for the Clippers. And so Steve Kerr is going to take a challenge. So that's going to take us to a timeout with 9 minutes, 19 seconds here in the fourth. So it's going to be interesting. So to read out the box score while we're in the commercial break, ladies and gentlemen. So if you're still here with me, so right now, Mason Plumlee is their main scorer. 12 points, 21 rebounds, 2 assists. Paul George has 11 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists on 3 of 13 from the floor, 1 for 6 from 3. Westbrook, Arcudi, now you're going to love this. 6 assists, 8 points, 3 personal fouls, and has no rebounds, 3 of 10 from the floor, and 0 for 3 from 3. But now for the Warriors, Jordan Poole, like I said, had himself a night, 34 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, on shooting from 9 from 20 from the floor, 5 of 12 from the 3-point line. And right now, Draymond Green, let's take a look at the full box score, shall we? Because right now, the Clippers got 2 timeouts remaining to the 3 for the Golden State Warriors. Now, the Warriors right now coming into this game at 32-30, they're 25-7 at home, compared to the Clippers, who are 33, potentially 33-32, are going to be 18-17 on the road. They're barely hanging on by a 500 margin on the road. So right now, Kawhi Leonard is pretty much the main scorer right now with 21 points, plus minus 19, 2 blocks, 2 steals, 7 rebounds. Right now, as a team, they have combined 38 rebounds. 21 of those come from Mason Plumlee. So right now, the secondary score is Klay Thompson, 18 points, 11 rebounds. Already have a double-double already. And, obviously, Draymond Green is 1 away from a double-double tonight for the Golden State Warriors. So right now, we have not seen Rollins or Moody coming in for the Warriors. So we'll see how that changes going forward for the rest of this game at the same time. Oh, God, I am hungry, man. This is not even funny. Alrighty. Let's see. Yeah, pretty much. Well, then again, who knows with Sam Presti, man? Who knows? All right, so we're back. So the challenge was unsuccessful. So Westbrook. And DiVincenzo with a nice defense. That is no good on the 3 by the Clippers. So Lamb comes up with the rebound. Here come the Warriors. About 9 minutes remaining. DiVincenzo with the handoff to Lamb. Now to Kuminga. Now to Green. Green will hand off to Poole, and we get a foul on the Clippers. What's good, Mike? I know you must be happy to see the Clippers kind of shit the bed right now. You ain't wrong, Arku. You ain't wrong that the Clippers are such an embarrassment franchise. So Clippers, so far in the second half, 17% from the floor. Jeez. They stink from 3 so far in the second half. So DiVincenzo to Jordan Poole, who thought about a 3. Gives it to, looks like Green. Now to Lamb. Lamb. Step side 2. That is, can he get the friendly bounce? No, he can't. Offensive board. And Highland will, and that would be the 14th foul on the Warriors. And then they still got Kevon Looney, like they said, sitting on the bench with 4 fouls. Do you risk putting Kevon Looney back in the game? I mean, damn, we're 8. And so Jordan Poole will get a breather. And I've got Lamb will take a breather as well. Now here comes Westbrook taking it up for the Clippers. Now hands off to Mann. Now to Jordan. Oh, almost picked away by Klay Thompson. Hyland. Now to Westbrook for a three. That is no good. And Mann with a nice offensive rebound. Three again from Westbrook. Cannot hit a three to save his goddamn life. And here comes Terrence Mann. Out to Hyland. He pulls up for a three. That is short. That's three missed threes by the Clippers. Two. Jay ain't wrong. I know Lakers fans are having a field day with this. And now we got Green. And Green almost lost it. Gives it to DiVincenzo. Pulls up for three. But down it goes. That's three for Dante DiVincenzo. And that is no good. So here comes DiVincenzo and the Warriors. To Kuminga. Nice. Up and under. Good for two by Jonathan Kuminga. So the Warriors are up 21 over the Clippers. But to you, a Lakers fan, this is for y'all to see the Clippers kind of just suck, for lack of a better term. I don't know what else to say. I mean, Curse is one of them, but I mean, damn. Woo. So shout out to the 18 people that is in here, though. Probably going to get more towards the end here. All right. So far tonight it has been 10 ties, 13 lead changes. The Clippers is leads as big as 12 right now. Golden State has a 21 point lead. So Ty Lue, as they said, is raising the white flag. So Robert Covington's going to get on the floor for the Clippers. So right now you got Eric Gordon, Terrence Mann, Covington, Hyland, and Coffee on the board. They got Mann. Now hands it off to Gordon. Back to Bones Hyland. Hyland kicks it out, and that's almost another Clipper turnover. Gordon for three. That is no good. Rebound by the Warriors. And so now we got Thompson. Thompson kicks it out to Jerome. Jerome. Nice scoop and score. Good for two. We're up to 23. And Steph Curry's liking this so far. And turnover by DiVincenzo. Here come the Warriors. And Jerome to Thompson. Now to Looney. Will draw the contact and go to the line for two. That would be the second team foul on the Clippers. So Looney to the line for two. And the first free throw by Looney, it is no good. It is short. It is short, ladies and gentlemen. It's just very unfortunate. Andrew Wiggins is going to be on his way back, too, so the Warriors are going to be at full strength. So Green will take the rest of the game on the bench to catch his breather. 1 and 2 from the free throw line. So now we got Hyland. Now gets the screen by Mann. Looks like now Gordon gets the screen. Now by Covington. Tough defense by Kayvon Looney. Gotta watch it. Now get Toffee. That is good for 2 by Toffee. Good point. Now about 6:05 remaining here in the fourth. So now we got Jerome kind of directing traffic. Goes around a couple defenders and will draw the contact, and that will be the third team foul by the Clippers. The Clippers are imploding because you don't have Marquise Morris and Ivan Zubac. So shout out to everybody that's been in the chat, though. It's been a pleasure to have it to please. And if you're a Warriors fan, this is all for you. Clippers fan, I don't know what the hell to tell you. I really do not want to know what the hell to tell you. Oh, come on. Damn it, TNT. Really? You had to. Oh, my goodness. All right, so the first free throw is good. And Jerome will make both. It is 100-76. So now we got Highland. Now the man. Man now hands it all to Gordon. Gordon to the basket. And that's good for 2 by Eric Gordon. So DiVincenzo now taking it up with 5:38 remaining here in the third or the fourth. Kind of pulls the brakes on, gives it to, looks like Jordan Poole. Now here's Lou. Oh, nice two-handed slam. 102-78. Still the Clippers. Oof. I don't know what to tell y'all. What the fuck? Then again, when he had that 12-point lead, well, let's just say, man cannot hit the 3. DiVincenzo with the rebound. And we get a timeout at 5:04 remaining here in the fourth. Ladies and gentlemen, the Ty Lue just pretty much just gave up at this point. Woo! That's sad if you're a Clippers fan. Like, what the hell happened? Then again, like Michael said, the Clippers are cursed, and now I see, well, that's a whole nother thing. But like I said, this is what happens when you hold it. Sometimes when you hold a lead a team, a lot of times you're going to really choke that because take it from me as a Sixers fan, let's be real, we've been on the wrong side of those most of the time, I would say. But either way, 102-8 right now is the current scoreboard for those who are just coming in. It's been kind of fun, actually, now that I think about it. Been kind of fun. Dude, I am hungry like a motherfucker right now. Trust me, I'm going to get me something to eat because, man, I just not. Oof. Boy. I don't know what to tell. If you're damn. All right, so the Western Conference right now, Denver holds the number 1 seed right now at 44-19. Then the Grizzlies, then the Kings, who I'm very surprised. Then the Suns. Now the Warriors. Oh, I gotta actually get back. So now, and that's Jerome. Kicks it out for an open 3. That is no good, but rebound goes to Bones Highland of the Clippers. Ooh, and that is a turnover by the Clippers. With 4:35 remaining here in the fourth quarter. Shout out to the 43 total people that is in this chat. Welcome, everybody. And we get a foul. And that's going to be on the Warriors. That is their 5th here in the fourth. So that puts the Clippers in the bonus. So 102-80 right now because apparently I forgot to actually put up a bucket. So the first free throw by Gordon. That is good. 102-81 is right now the current score. Oh. Okay, so apparently it was 2. So my apologies. So now we got Jerome. Takes it himself to the basket. It gets blocked. So So Covington with a block. Yeah, I haven't heard that name in fucking years. And that's going to be Clippers basketball with 4-9. Okay, so let me at 4:16 remaining here in the fourth. Shout out to the 39 that's coming into this building, man. And we get an inbound. And that's going to be drawing the foul at 4:14. So 2 more free throws coming for the Clippers. Let's be real, they ain't doing much to, well, let's just say they're going to go on the, I mean, they're just, I don't even, like, you're a head coach of the Clippers. What the hell do you have to say after this shellacking that, let's be real, from quarters 3 and 4 right now? And that free throw is no good. So that's 1 missed free throw so far on this trip. So the Clippers remaining schedule got the 7th most difficult schedule in the NBA. 3 against the Grizzlies, 2 against the Pelicans and the Thunder. 14 of 17 are against the Western Conference. 11 of 17 are at home. So, good Lord. That's just kind of unfortunate if you're a Clippers fan. So now we got Lamb. Gives it to Kuminga. And we'll draw the contact. That would be the 14th foul on the Clippers, ladies and gentlemen. Just, woof. And right now, under 4 minutes to play. 4 minutes. Under 4 minutes. So now we got number 7 with a turnaround jumper. That is short. Rebound goes to Bones Highland. Here come the Clippers. Down 20. Now gives it to Covington. Looks like back to Covington it goes. Covington for 3. That is good. That's not really going to do much for them. And we got, looks like that's got to be Jerome. Hands it off. Gets it back. Kicks it out to number 7. Kuminga. Open 3. Yes, sir. Back to 20 it goes. So 3:10 remaining here in the fourth. 105-85 right now the current score. That 3 is good, but that's not going to do the Clippers much justice. Under 3 minutes to play here in the fourth. Live in the Chase Center. Home of AEW Revolution 2023. That Moody for 3. Yes, sir. So back to 20 it goes for the Warriors, ladies and gentlemen. So now, man, Clippers, man. Whew. That's almost a steal. Gets it to Highland. Highland on the outside. And with James Wiseman. And that is short. That is rebound 2. And that is no good again on the close range. And here come the Warriors. So now we got, looks like Jerome down to Moody. Easy 2-handed slam. 1-handed slam. Unbelievable. Under 2 minutes. That 3 is no good. Now here comes the Warriors. Now we got Jerome. Now to Lamb. Kicks it out. That's for 3. That is no good. It's still going to stay. And that is going to go to the line for 2 free throws, ladies and gentlemen. 2 free throws. Woo-wee. All right, here we go. Minute 35 remaining. 110-91. And open 3 again from Golden State. That is no good. Rebound. And that was Moody who gets stripped from behind, but still that belongs to the Warriors, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out to the 41 total people that is in this on this channel, man. like I said, greatly appreciate the tremendous amount of support. Like I said, I'm a general basketball fan. I will do these streams for you. For open three, that is no good. Covey team with the rebound. Here come the Clippers. Minute 12 to go. If you're a Clippers fan, I am sorry that you have to see this kind of shellacking. Now, okay, whoa, that is another Clippers turnover. Tip. That is just very unfortunate. So, under a minute. 1 minute, ladies and gentlemen. And that is good for two. Well, that remains to be seen of how well they do in the play. If they're going to. And that is another Clippers turnover. Here comes Kuminga on the fast break. And we'll go to the line for to complete the three-point play with 39.9 remaining here in the fourth. Woo! Woo, boy. Yeah, this post game is going to be. Oh boy, that's it's going to be crazy to take a look at. So, Sereno Kuminga 7 for 12 from the floor, 18 points. Now, that's 19. All right, 38 seconds right now. And that's Plumlee kicks it out. And now gives it to Covington. That is no good. Layup short. And looks like this might do it. So 18 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ladies and gentlemen, the Clippers somehow choke away against the Golden State Warriors. Won by the final score, 115-91. Good Lord, if you're a Clippers fan. I mean, let's kind of get some thoughts up in this bitch, man. Wow. I mean, so Golden State Warriors, fewest points allowed this season, which that is nuts. If I'm going to be completely honest with y'all, I really do. Wow, where do I even want to start? You know, after the opening tip was very ugly for both sides, actually. And then, you know, Clippers were kind of getting their rhythm going. But knowing that I've watched a couple Clippers games this year, or I've seen some of the box score, for me, it's just like, man, you're really going to... No lead to save. And this is what happens when you're a Clippers. This is why I think the Clippers overall, it's just, for me, I think they're just a fraudulent team. I really do think that they're just not that great as people might think they are. No matter if they got Kawhi Leonard, Paul George, they got Mason Plumlee, who was just a rebounding machine for them. But what is that going to really do for you? The fact that you were up 12, I think, going after the half, and then you choked that away and pretty much just rolled over and died. That is basically that's pretty much what the Clippers have done. Now, looking at I'm actually going to bring up the box score on my other screen right now. Because good Lord, this is terrible. But let me actually close a couple tabs out really quick. Hang on a second, guys. So let me just take my charger off right now. Let's take a look at the box scores, shall we? And let's kind of discuss where the problems went awry. So, obviously, like I said, the final score was 115-191. So, in quarters 3 and 4, like I mentioned, the Warriors outscored the Clippers 42-16 and outscored them in the fourth 28-19. Now, Paul George had 11 points, 5 assists, 5 rebounds. Not really much of the plus, minus, and minus 10. He had Kawhi Leonard, pretty much their leading scorer, with 21 points, 2 blocks, 2 steals, and 7 rebounds. The plus, minus, and minus 14. Plumlee, like I said, not the kind of guy that's like high scoring, but mostly a high rebounding machine. 12 points, 20 rebounds, 2 assists. And unfortunately, 3 turnovers. Man, that Clippers team was a turnover machine. So as a team, they turned over the ball 16 times as a team compared to the 11 for the Golden State Warriors. Now, looking at the rest, Eric Gordon, not really much to do for him. 16 points plus minus 11, or minus 11, 1 assist, 1 steal, 1 block. And just look at the bench. Oof, very ugly. From 3, as a team, they were shooting 20.9% as a team from 3. But from the free throw line, not too bad. Missed 3 free throws at 85.7%. But from the floor, 32 for 89, 36% at a 36% clip. That is ugly, if I'm going to have to admit. Now, for the Warriors, like I said, the opening tip, like I said, was very slow for both teams. Sure, we're going to definitely say that. But going further, even before the half, the Warriors could not get nothing going against the Clippers. But then again, as Michael Guerrero said in the chat, though, that the Clippers are such a cursed team. As you know, right now, Jordan Poole, their number 2 shooting guard, boy, did he have himself a night. 34 points, 2 steals, 3 assists, 4 rebounds. Yeah, 2 guys for double-double, or actually, 1 guy, say Klay Thompson with a double-double, 19 points, 11 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals. I mean, I don't know, Georgia Peach. For some reason, they just cannot get it together. Like I said, no matter the fact that you even have Russell Westbrook, who is god-awful from 3. I mean, tell me about it, Arku. Like you said, it is terrible if you're a Clip. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, that's well, like I said, earlier in the first 2 quarters was very slow for the Golden State Warriors. Sure, I mean they kind of fell behind a little bit. If you're a Lakers fan watching this, y'all have all the right to talk a lot of shit because knowing that the Clippers shit the bed in the worst way possible. Because the fact that, like I said, the fact that they were up 12 points after the half, I'm thinking to myself, this shit's not going to go well. And unfortunately, they blow a 12-point lead over the Golden State Warriors, who, for the love of God, outscored them in two quarters to make up for that and get that 115-91 final score. It's woo. I don't even know what to say anymore. That was I want to say, yeah, well, that's their problem. Clippers are just, like I said, it's going to be an irrelevant franchise. Just in terms of what they have. Look, I think Mr. Plumlee isn't that bad of a player, but just look at the roster in general. Bones Highland, really didn't do much for them ever since acquiring him from Denver. Eric Gordon just great either. Had 11 points and stuff like that. Getting to Russell Westbrook, that was just fucking funny as hell. And the fact that he sucked. Then again, though, that he is getting up there in their age, but still, regardless, I think most people want to see, just want to see, Westbrook suffer, basically. Not say suffer, but just become like a loser. And the fact that, he has not really done much, only scored 8 measly points for the entire game for the Clippers. But I don't know, man. It's going to be fun. So, next NBA game I got you guys on schedule for is March 10th against the Lakers and the Raptors. So the Lakers will be hosting the Raptors on March 10th. So stick around for that. That's going to be hopefully it'll be a good game. If not, if the Lakers somehow shit the bed, I'm going to be laughing at them too. But outside of that, it's just been meh, to say the least. But outside of that, man, it's been kind of fun to get back into it. But like I said, what is Russ? Let Russ go, cook up turnovers. Because the dude, the team, that I will say, go back to what I said. That turned Clippers, in the second half, just turned the ball over like it's nothing. Everyone was giving up gifts, donations, all that kind of crap. But it's been an ugly game. If you're a Clippers fan, ugly just for sure. Like I said, I'm not going to really talk my shit because, we did lose too, so I had no room to talk. But I think the one fan base I think that does have a lot of room to talk is definitely the Lakers. But we'll see how that goes against the Raptors. But with that being said, if you guys are new, welcome I know this is kind of the end of it. If you guys are new, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, because like I said, we'll be back at it again on March 10th between the Raptors and the Lakers. And yeah, we're gonna get some ready for some more spring training baseball coming up on your way. And with that being said, have a good night, guys.